Now it's Yamal.
Quality ball.
Dembele is onto it in a flash. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Chouameni just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's good running with the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes goes looking wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, lovely Phidias. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Konate can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Dembele wins the duel this time. And it's Zaire Emery. Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Time and again they are repelled. Looking to play him in. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. João Neves.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Where it came from. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets us going once more. And Yamal ventures forward. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schlotterbeck. Dembele needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Yamal,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Almost an hour gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Thuram. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mendes scooting forward. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Chouameni, Zaire Emery. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Thuram. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's going to go a long way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
20,
time.
Dembele. Number 22, Bruno Fernandes. Number 17, Joe Neves.
Valverde.
Number 25,
Valverde makes a dash for it. Grimaldo venturing down the left. Valverde with the cross.
Coming on the field.
And it's claimed by the keeper. So what can they make of this?
Number 18.
Engages and forces him off the
Number
ball.
4, Pulisic.
And it's Grimaldo.
Number 10, Federico Valverde.
Pulisic.
Number 8.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
They'll want to make the most of this
Substitution
turnover.
in progress.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Crunching tackle. Vinicius Junior. Calafiori is onto this. Referee has just said play on. Kimmich. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Timber clears without hesitation.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's had a shot! And it's Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde. And Kvaratskhelia. Kimmich. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Terrific effort! Oh, quite a conclusion, but that is it, the end. Vietnam looked for a second that they might steal it there, but we still have deadlock. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Tromani. Coming on the field is number 38, Gravenberch.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. He won't be happy with that one. Haaland, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Kvaratskhelia, looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Deftly away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going forward. Nice control. That's going across goal. Rice, and it's Eze. Gravenberch, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Calafiori clears it away. Some really good ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they can break here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Haaland. Kimmich. And it is half-time in extra time.
We would like to inform you that
Well, nobody
CCTV
wants to
is
settle
now
for
in
this, of
operation
course, but
for your
everyone
safety.
is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That's a little off target. Picked out brilliantly. Fling, he's rising! And that's a sharp finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's taking no chances there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, straight chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Vietnam look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia has been caught there, it's a foul.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Grimaldo.
2 added minutes has been
Kvaratskhelia.
indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shot at goal! This time, surely! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over, surely! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. And that's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Just a quick reminder
Taking
today,
in the
please
accolades,
refrain
having been... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
Hello,
clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. And a header! Thuram might just make this. Now it's Neves. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from...
Oh, what has happened here? And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, that has not gone well. Threads one in. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Yamal. And here's Thuram. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. And the ball's gone astray. Now this could be a chance. Mendes clears without hesitation. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. João Neves. João Neves. And here's Thuram. Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gives it back. Pedri. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That's destined for the flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Konate. Over to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
João Neves has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's there to clear it. That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Zaire Emery tries to pass it through. And this is it's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Traoré. Oh, it's a great ball here. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Now it's Zaire Emery. Delivered. Oh, greatly! And again! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Vietnam looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So off we go again. And it's Mendes.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Decent chance! Here comes the corner. Terrific effort! And that is well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Timber. Thuram! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Yamal plays it short. Timber. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Zaire Emery. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram is onto this. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's in. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Manchester United cut their deficit. And a chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he's being shifted off it. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Pete...
Real chance! Thuram finds himself offside. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both
Dembele.
benches. So a couple of
Number
front-footed
21,
alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the
Coming
field.
on the field,
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump
number
card.
9,
That'll inject a lot of
Mbappe.
energy up front.
Number 5, Erling Haaland.
Well, the
Substitution.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has been cut short. Chouameni.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bellingham. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kvaratskhelia. And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia looking to receive it in space. Oh, some tackle that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chouameni. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. João Neves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had it nicked away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes afoot here,
John
and from
Evans.
both sides.
Number 7.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Number 25.
Valverde.
Nuno Mendes.
Good play on the left-hand
Number
side here.
33.
Rice.
Emery. Coming on the field. Number
And it's
10.
Eze.
Federico Valverde.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Pulisic.
well stopped.
Number 8.
Haaland.
Alex Grimaldo. Number 6. Joshua Kimmich. Substitutions taking
Going to be
place.
disappointed with that.
4
Now it's
added minutes
Pulisic.
has been indicated.
Now it's Kimmich. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on them. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Chouameni. Coming on the field is number 38. Gravenberch. Substitution in progress.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Kimmich. Played out wide. Now Pulisic. Mbappe bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good... Here's Haaland. And the finish! Now it's Eze. Oh, that's superb. And they're quick to get it back. And he's... Goes for a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Swung over. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Always goal side. He's had a shot! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're halfway through extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
So there you
that
have it.
CCTV
This game
is now in
has
operation
tipped
for your
tellingly
safety.
in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's going for goal! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Thuram. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's an excellent interception. Chouameni played out towards the right wing, and the pass is intercepted. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Valverde. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And a header! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Thuram, and the counter is on. Valverde. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now that looks a decent ball. Gehi makes the interception. Zaire Emery. Nuno Mendes. And here's Thuram. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement. Vietnam are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zaire Emery. Chouameni.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nuno Mendes. It's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And no mistake! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam with the lead. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that signals the end of the first period. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please take this
Oh, well,
opportunity
the
to
pickings
visit
certainly
our
have been
store
rich in this
where
first
memorabilia
half.
from
Well, I
today's
think the
match are
message
now
from the manager at
available.
half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're off again. Konate. Pedri. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pedri goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
and
too.
the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Thuram. Dembele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's in plenty of space here. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 6.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Number 18.
Eze steaming on goalwards.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Haaland. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. Plenty to... Real chance! And that's another fine save.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 7, Bellingham.
And he's taking no chances there.
Joe Neves.
And
Substitution
now
in
a sudden
progress.
chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vietnam have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia. Haaland. João Neves. That pass has been well intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eze. Chouameni. Konate gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Calafiori.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rice. Here's Haaland. Konate is there to
3
clear.
minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. That's an imaginative pass. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Chouameni. Pinches it off him. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down...